For those who don't know, that simply means peace be unto you. We are on part 2 of Why Is My Life Stuck? We are on part 2 of Why Is My Life So Stuck? Man, listen, if you did not get a chance to watch part 1, please go ahead and go watch part 1. Is there anybody who want to share what they got out of part 1? Maybe you had some time to digest it. Maybe you had some time to rewatch it. For those who wasn't able to see it, is there anybody that can press the number 3 and just kind of share for about 60 seconds what you got out of part 1? Because part 1 leads into part 2. Is there anybody that was here on Friday that would want to share what they got out of part 1? If you did not check it out, it is inside of the school platform. You can go up under classroom. And when you go to classroom, you're going to go to Power Call Replays. All right. So that's where you guys will be able to see the Power Call. So again, if you didn't check it out, man, please go check it out, because that leads into today. Today, we're going to get a little bit more detail on goal setting, hitting your goals, but we have to realize what had us stuck. Okay, so let's get started here. Let me share my screen. Boom. Set your inspiring goals. Now, how many of you all right now have goals? How many of you guys do not have your goals that you're trying to accomplish written down? How many of y'all is still just living in your head? Press number 1. How many of y'all don't have your September goals? How many of y'all don't have goals you want to hit by the end of the year? Honestly, written down. You got it written down and prioritized. Be honest. And I don't want you guys to just be here just to be listening in. By the way, this is gonna be interactive. We're gonna want y'all to speak. We're gonna want y'all to comment. Like this is a back and forth. I don't want to just do a dialogue to you guys. Not dialogue, monologue to you guys. All right. So we're gonna start off with what the minister shared last week, as well that I showed about goals. Goals. Check it out.
You know what your problem is? You don't have even a worthy goal to strive after. I'm going to give you an assignment today. Here's an assignment. Is this something you want? Do you want something? Something that you want, but you have not been able to get it? Huh? Close your eyes. Do you see it? Can you see it? Now listen to me. If it's a car, close your eyes and see it. If it's a house, close your eyes and see it. Whatever it is that you want, first envision it. You got the picture. Do you see it? All right, now the question is, you have to claim what you see. I claim this. I claim it. I believe with all my heart in the name of God that I'll bring what is in my imagination into reality. But I can't just dream. I gotta go to work. And whatever you envision, say a prayer to the Lord of creation and ask him to bless you to bring into reality this little thing that you see and want. Now, be of good courage. Be strong. Be not dismayed. You can't have doubt and accomplish your vision. You gotta believe totally you can get it. You can bring it with God's help. And maybe some of you will have it next week. Maybe you'll have it 30 days from now. But when you get it, bring it. If it's a house, you can't bring it. Just keep it. Bring a picture and show others what your faith brought about. You see this universe out here? Everything you could imagine, God has already got it here. But if you don't draw on it, you can't get it. And if you don't believe that you can get it, you won't get it.
So as we did last week, if you're willing to share, what do you want? Anybody want to come out the mic, give us 60 seconds, and just share with us, what do you want? Question number 3, what do you want? Brother John, go ahead.
Okay, I want to say good morning, everybody. What I want right now is clarity of self. That's I think that's the main thing that I'm gonna have to deal with is self, finding out who self is. Because at this point, there's no way I can move forward without knowing who I really am. So I just wrote that down. The clarity within. I hope everybody understands what I'm trying to say. Clarity within, because it's a lot of clarity. Am I supposed to be worshiping here, or am I supposed to be following here? Am I supposed to be praying this way? Is this the truth? It's what is the truth? And it can cause conflict. So that's the number one thing with me.
Yes, sir. Thank you for sharing. Brother Nurse Earl, what do you want?
Hey, Sam. What I want to do is create a nurse to lead each state and to go back to their community and bring the standards back to living a healthy life.
Yes, sir. Thank you for sharing. And those of y'all who didn't share, what I want all of us to do sometime today, if you don't have time right now, if you're not driving, is to really write it down. What do you want? Like, get it out of your brain, bring it into reality, put it on paper, write it down, make it plain. And don't be afraid of writing it down because you have this fear of you not being able to accomplish it. To speak to Brother John's point about figuring out who we are, right? What if we had the ability to create who we wanted to be? If I was to go back and complete my past and give a new meaning to what happened to me in my past, I would then clear space to create a new reality for myself. I would be able to, as the Quran says, kun fayakun, be, and it is. I will be able to think it and have space to be whatever I want to be. I encourage us, those of y'all who are lacking knowledge of self, not from the standpoint of who is the Asiatic black man to make, not from that standpoint of who is the original man, right? But I want you to think about, who did you have to become? I want you guys to think about the environment that you grew up in that you maybe didn't feel safe. An environment that you grew up in where you didn't feel too secure. Just visualize it. Close your head. Close your mind. Close your eyes. Not your mind. Do not close your mind. And I want you to just think about that time, the earliest moment you can think of. See, oftentimes ain't it funny how if I say, think about your earliest, happiest moment, sometimes that's a little hard, but we can think about that painful thing. Think about that painful thing that happened to you a long time ago. You probably can see it vividly right now. What feelings came up? What story did you tell yourself about who you had to become? I want to ask us, those of us who think we know ourselves or we don't know ourselves, what if who you had to become was just simply that avatar, that person, that actor to be able to survive and get through what you grew up in? And it doesn't always have to be toxic per se. Think about who you had to become. Did you have to become super talkative? Did you have to become quiet? Did you have to become standoffish? Or did you have to become very hands-on and really that was a defense mechanism maybe? Who did you have to become? Then I want you to think about, well, is that really me? Is that the real me? Or have I just became this person and I have played this person over and over and over again and I have became a Denzel Washington? I just have become a great actor. I became a great actor. So I see this person so much in the mirror that I think this is really me, but it's not. Some of us who are shy, some of us who are very self-conscious, were you that way when you was a baby? Huh? Were you walking around and you was afraid of what people thought about you when you fell down? Was you so worried about other people's opinions as a baby when you fell down and you just got right back up? Where did the faith go from a baby when you fed, if you did, on your mother's breasts? The intelligence that knew to pull on the mother's breast and nobody even had to teach you to do that. What about that time, the will that you had to when you pulled on the breast for the milk and the milk didn't come right away, you kept on pulling because you had a faith that it seemed like we don't have today in adulthood. Where did that go? As a baby, when you was walking and you was trying to walk and everybody was looking at you do it and you fell, you laughed at it as a baby and got right back up. And did it again. Where did that type of faith and will go? Where did it go? To where now as an adult, you worried about who looking at you. You worried about who gonna see you. You worried about what they gonna say if you fall down. That's life. You fall down and you get your butt back up like you did when you was a baby. So what has happened to us from when we was a baby to now? See, you think that's you now. It's just how I am, man. It just is what it is, man. That ain't you, man. That's who you had to become. So this is the reason why there are things you want to accomplish, but it's stuck in your head. Because of the stories we tell ourselves. I need a degree. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. They not gonna read it. My daughter's so creative, man. She'll make what them things you lay in, them little things you lay in, that you hang on trees. She done made one of them bad boys in her closet, man. She just so free. She not worrying about what we gonna think. She find anything and be creative with it. Where did your imagination go? So don't tell me that this person who you are, that's not the real you. As a youngin', when you saw something, you was interested in something, you just did it, man. You was free. Now, you got to go through 50 securities in your head before you launch an idea. Come on, man. What's up with that? So I really want us to start, a hammock, there you go. I want us to really go back, y'all. And I want you to realize that who you have been, that's not you. I want you to realize that the reality is some people are going to reject you, reject it. But guess what? So what? There's billions of people on the planet that will accept it. See, so once we can get over our past and stop living in our past, stop reliving our past because of the story we keep telling ourselves in our head, then we can clear space, Brother John. Then we can clear space, Sister Latoya. We can clear space, Brother Fred, Sister Diabra. And we can say, okay, I got a blank slate now. I'm the writer. This is my pen. I get to write my own story. And then we start to execute. Then we give our word. Because what did we learn? Procrastination is a lack of integrity with our word. How many of us get mad because that man didn't keep his word? How many of us get mad because that woman didn't keep her word? Boss, the manager, didn't keep his word. We'll go off on him. We'll be in the group chats about him, about her. What about when you didn't keep your word to yourself? What about we talk about the lack of integrity. Huh? Oh, these men need that, these women need that. What about the lack of integrity that we have with ourselves? Our future self. What is your future self saying about the actions and thoughts and words that you're saying today? And when we start dealing with that and we fix the integrity over time, we stop procrastinating and then we live up to our word. So I really want you, I'm not doing this just for, I was about to say, you know what they say, its and giggles. I ain't gonna say it. But I'm not doing it for that. I want us to really write it down and think about what we standing for. So during one of this landmark things that I did, they asked us all, what are you standing for? And I want to ask y'all that. Anybody want to come off the mic? Person number one. Come on, as many people to share. It's only going to take 5 seconds. What are you standing for? Because they say if you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything, they say. So what are you standing for? I want you to put it out there. Tell the whole community, what are you standing for? From this day forward, it ain't got to be what you did yesterday. You probably weren't standing for nothing yesterday. But from this day forward, what are you standing for? Give us 5-10 seconds. What are you standing for? Brother AJ, what are you standing for? Moving forward from today.
Peace. Peace, tribe. I'm standing for making education fun. And I'm actually working on this right now.
Okay. He's standing for making education fun. That's good. So that means from this day forward, every day we should see it.
Check me out, yo.
Because when we get a job, when we get on that job, we go to the job every single day, Monday through Friday. Right? So if we saying this is what I'm standing for, I should see it tomorrow. See, when we put it out there now we gotta line up the tongue on our feet with the tongue in our mouth when we put it out there. So how we gonna make it fun? We should be seeing him with music, colors, understanding how you can't look at the screen, the frame per second. It got to be quick to keep the mind engaged. Okay, we need to be seeing him talk about that, study that, put that out there now. Brother John, what you standing for?
I'm standing for self-worth and going after, my self-worth and realizing that I am worth much, much more than what I believe.
Self-worth. So that means we should see Brother John doing things for himself. We should see Brother John doing things that benefit self, that feed self, that develop self, to develop that self-worth. And the fact that he on these calls is showing that he's already started that process. Anybody else? What are you standing for? Don't be afraid. What are you standing for? Put it out there, Brother Yusuf. I see you off the mic, so I'm going to just call on you.
Yes, sir, Brother Ben. Peace, family. Praise due to Allah. Yeah, I was just watching the brother Aziz, man, and
what are you standing for?
I'm standing for, challenging myself, man, and really trying to implement, my sports life into my real life. Like I'm going for my jog now, trying to be more organized. That's one thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to definitely be more organized, because being more organized, I truly believe that's going to set me where I really need to be.
Yes, sir.
And that's just definitely what I'm trying to do. Just not let my own self down. Challenging myself is what I'm standing for.
Got it. Being more organized. Brother Michael.
Yes, sir.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
Walaikum salam. Yes, sir.
The development of self and independence.
The development of self and independence. Yes, sir. All right, family. So let's move forward here, because now we're going to put what y'all just said. We're going to see if we can put this into actionable steps. We're going to see. So what we're going to be talking about today is the fundamentals of goal setting. smart goal setting, and then probably tomorrow or Wednesday, we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, by the way. We're going to go over the 4-step 90-day model. So we're going to deal with that on Wednesday. But today we're going to deal with lesson 1 and lesson 2. All right, are y'all ready? I need y'all to get I really need y'all to get your pens and your pads out. We're going to get real. Okay, fundamentals of goal setting. Apply the goal setting fundamentals that bring impact, power, and practicality to your process. We gonna get away from these just fancy words that sound good for Instagram. We want to put some action steps behind this so they can be measurable. Imagine you're planning a journey. If you leave home without a clear destination, it would turn into a nightmare. So I want y'all to be clear about your destination, and I want you guys to say why. So if everybody can get out your pen or your phone, I want you to put, where are you going? Where do you want to go? It can be your first goal. Where do you want to go and why? I want to make $10,000. I want to get to start making $10,000 a month. Why? I want to create a better relationship with me and my spouse. Why? I want to build my first business. Why? I want to put out this book finally. Why? I want you guys to write down what you want to do and why you want to do it. And then comment done in the comment section when you're done. Where are we going and why you want to get there? And don't be surface level. I mean, go deep as you can, man, with your why. And the reason you want to do that is because life is going to hit you probably tomorrow. There's people who have hit me up. I need help with this. I want to do this. And when I start reaching out to them, they start ignoring me. See, many people, man, want help. Many people say they want something, but they're not prepared for what comes with it. There is something that comes with it. And it takes work to get to $1 million. It takes work to mend relationships. It takes work to get something out of your mind into reality. So if my why isn't deep enough, oh, well, somebody called me to come over here. I done got distracted. You distracted, but when I really want this and I tie this to a heavy why, nothing is going to stop me. He said he want to get organized. Nothing should stop him from getting organized. He want to do something with self-worth. Nothing should stop him from helping him out with the self-worth. Y'all want to write your book and get your book out? Nothing should stop you. Not you getting hurt. Not you getting sick. None of that, man. We allow these weak instances in our life to stop us. And let me say this. If you setting a goal and in your mind, the only way for you to accomplish it is for you to have perfect conditions, you need to change your thought process right now. And I believe that's a thought process that some people have. You thinking your goal and you're thinking about it from a perspective of things got to line up and be perfect for this to take place. But that's unrealistic. Well, I'm going to get the book out if don't nobody call me, if don't nobody die in my life, if I don't get hurt, if I don't get sick, if I had the money. Man, no, this is finna happen by any righteous means necessary. It don't matter what's in the way. That's why I say your why got to be much stronger. Because when you say you got to make this amount of money because of your children, come on, man, I'm looking at the eyes of my children. I'm not finna let no damn car wreck. Okay, who I got to call to get me to work? Come on, man, y'all, come on. When you got them children that y'all got to feed, you can think you ain't got no money. Don't y'all mothers, single mother, single father, don't y'all find a way to go get it, don't you? Because it's not an option not to. You're not sitting there telling your baby, sorry, baby, well, I just didn't make enough this week. No, you finna go make something happen. That's how you got to be about your goals. Treat your goals like your baby. Treat your goals like an infant. The problem is we care about others, even our children, more than ourselves. And the more we care about ourselves and love ourselves, we'll have more to overflow and give to them. Because when we take care of us, then we have enough in the tank to take care of them. Make sense? Let's go. These type of goals provide direction. When you have your destination, it provides direction. That's how you can get the direction that you need. Concentrate your attention on your intended results and keep you away from distractions. Now that you got a destination, when somebody call you for something and they got nothing to do with your destination, you already see that's a distraction. Hey, you want to go out for drinks? No, that's actually going to take me away from getting to this goal. Simple. You want to go out and do some hookah, want to go vape? No, that's taking me an hour, 2 hours away from what I could have been writing my damn book. I could have been building out my course. I could have been working on my workbook. I could have been designing my t-shirt. No, ma'am, I don't have 2 hours for that. It should stretch and challenge you so you can see what you're truly capable of. Stop setting them little old bitty goals that you know you can accomplish, that you done already accomplished. No, stretch yourself. Inspire you to put in your best effort and tackle any obstacle that arise. All right? Your goals should be positive, personal, and present tense. PPP. Your goals should express what you want to happen, not what you want to avoid. Do y'all get that? That's key. The goal shouldn't be I don't want to get in a bad relationship with a man again. No, that you're talking about what you want to avoid. And what you think about grows. Think about what you want, not what you don't want. I want to not be in a position where, I'm not in debt again. Stop thinking about the debt. Think about not being in debt. So the goal should be expressed in a way of what you want, not what you don't want. So if y'all wrote y'all goals in a way down, if y'all wrote it down in a way and it's more so about what you want to avoid, I want you to scratch that out and rewrite it. It should be personal. Make your goals more motivating by using the first person and relating outcomes to yourself. And in present tense, it is more powerful to articulate a goal in the present tense as if it has already happened versus writing about an unknown future. Now, how many of y'all have read Think and Grow Rich? Let's go to something really quick. Chief Aim statement. This is from Think and Grow Rich. Let me show y'all something. Let's go to, let's see if this is it. Nah. Let's go here. All right, boom. All right, can y'all see this on my screen? What is a major definite purpose or definite chief aim? Let's read this. When men first come in contact with crime, they abhor it. If they remain in contact with crime for a time, they become accustomed to it and endure it. If they remain in contact with it a long time, they finally embrace it and become influenced by it. Any stimulus of thought which is repeatedly sent to the subconscious mind is finally accepted and acting upon it. Writing down your major definite purpose and reading it aloud twice daily will influence your subconscious mind in a similar way and will create a burning desire that you require to achieve your goals. Action step, write it down. You need to read out aloud what you want to accomplish at least twice a day. A lot of people set goals, but few see their goals materialize. This is because they live their lives passively taking anything that comes their way. Creating a definite chief aim is a way to trick your subconscious into having the right mental process to achieve your goals. Your major definite purpose is a very specific statement which has the power to influence your subconscious mind. Your burning desire will in turn force you to take daily action that moves you toward attaining your goal. Did it say weekly action? Did it say monthly action? Did it say every other day action? Daily action, y'all. Daily action. How to make your definite chief aim. Here we go. Step 1, determine your specific desire. Determine exactly what you desire, being as specific as possible. You can never have a burning desire for something vague. Wanting to be rich is vague, but wanting to make $1 million is being specific. Wanting to lose weight is vague. Wanting a 30-inch waistline is being specific. All right, so we're gonna pause right here, and I want you guys now to write your specific desire. Write it down, and when you're done, comment done. I want everybody right now, write down in your phone or on a specific, I said specific, on a piece of paper, your specific desire. And then comment done when you're done. So this is why the other day I was going into, no, not just some money, more money. No, be specific about it. What do you want specifically? It should be something that's measurable. We should all be able to know if we reached it or didn't reach it. It needs to be that specific. Because if it's not measurable, it's hard for me to correct that and improve that when it's not measurable. So write down your specific desire. Comment done when you're done. All right. Let's go to brother Michael. What was your specific desire?
Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My specific desire was to acquire $500,000 in a year and a half's time.
There it is. All right. Sister Shaline, what's your specific desire?
My specific desire is to communicate with young girls, even the young girls inside of women crying out, to heal the inner turmoil after a sexual assault that they won't talk about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's not measurable. When you say young girls, how many young girls are you going to communicate with?
There are so many that are online. So young. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. Would it be more specific, saying between the ages of 12 and...
I just want to know how many young girls do you want to communicate with? Because we're going to get to a date.
100,000.
100,000. Now, we're going to set a date on this too. So make sure that, it's a closer date. So when we reach this goal. So if the number needs to come down because we're about to set a date, that's fine. But how many?
Okay, I want to reach 1,000 by the end of the month.
1,000 by the end of the month. All right. So how many do you need to contact per day? Something to think about. All right.
Yes, it is.
Coach Hightower, what's your specific goal? Specific desire?
My specific desire is to make $500 a day, Monday through Friday, and live a productive and happy day every day.
Yes, sir. Well, how much is your product?
I got 4 products. Product is cheap as $77, and one as much as $6,900.
And which one are you going to focus on majority of your days trying to sell?
It depends on the client. That's a great question, but it depends on the client.
So which client are you going to target? Because this is your business and you have the power to choose what you want to do.
Great question. Great question.
Something to think about. So y'all see how when we get specific, how it forces us to put together a plan. See, I can say I want to do $500 a day, but by which product? Well, it's a ton of different target. All right, well, which one I'm going to choose? This is my life. I'm going to go after the ones that can afford maybe the 500, or I may go after the ones that can do the 1,500. I may get one or lower people to buy it, but I still hit my goal. So I still have to determine where my energy is going to go. I choose that. So the more specific we are, then we can put together a real plan. It's hard to put together a real plan around broad goals. Brother Stephen, what's your specific desire?
Hey, assalamu alaikum, brother. My specific desire at this moment is to, get my mind organized, because I believe that once my mind is properly settled and organized, then from the mind I can produce.
But what does that? But what does that mean? I think that just sounds good. What does that mean? Organize the mind. What does that mean?
All right. I can be a little more specific. All right. So basically, I'm attached to a lot of different things. A lot happening in my life.
Hold on. We don't need the story.
Okay.
Just give us the specific desire that you want to get to that's measurable. See, look. Let me give you an example. We can measure if the person got a 30-inch waist or not. We can measure if the brother has $500,000 or not. See?
Okay.
She can measure if she reached out to 1,000 people or not. What is your measurable, specific desire you want for your life? The first one.
All right. I need to start making money from my different businesses. I put a lot of work into planning and starting up. Now it's time to take it to the next level. I'm a music producer as well. I have a music video out right now. I would like it to get proper views, 1 million views, so I can start to, get some turnovers, a lot of investments, and I'd like to see some returns.
So what I heard is you want your music video to get 1 million views.
Yes, boss.
What are you going to do to get there?
Well, so far, I've been applying the knowledge that I have, which is promoting it. I've gotten it on radio stations. I'm sending it to all my contacts in my phone. I've done what I understand, what I can do. So I know that you're an expert in that field, and so I'm guided.
All right, 1 million goal. That means there should be no days that go by where we not at least sending that thing to 100 people following up. You listen to it yet? You know anybody else that'll be interested in this? Your actions should reflect that that's what you really want to get.
All right.
All right, Brother John, specific desire.
My specific desire, this is my first one, is to I don't know how to say this. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be. Well, I'm just gonna say it. I have made a decision to. I don't want to say join, follow Nation of Islam. I've done my research. I've talked to a couple of people, and I truly feel that the self that I'm seeking and what I'm seeking, the truth that I'm seeking, is there. And I feel like in the next couple of weeks, I've already started my journal. I've already ordered my. I'm nervous. I'll be honest with you. I'm real nervous right now. But I've already ordered my books that I was asked to order, and the time is now. So I know I'm gonna have to deal with internal first, so that there can be a different output, and that's a fact. And so that's number one for me.
Mm-hmm. So what was the specific desire to join?
Yes, sir, to join.
All right. Yes, sir. And then we're going to end off with Sister Diabra, specific desire.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, here it is. My specific, I want to learn this program so that I can eat, breathe, and sleep it. And my goal is to be the first millionaire in my family, to help myself, family, and others. Let's see. And my specific desire, like I said, is to learn. My specific desire is to learn this program so that I can benefit and elevate myself and others.
Now, when you say learn this program, that's very kind of broad. How do we measure when you learned it or not? So be a little bit more specific when you say learn the program.
We can measure it by the accomplishments that we see. For instance, I will start posting in the thread.
What thread?
That's one way to measure.
What thread?
When I say this program, I'm talking about what we're on right now.
Yeah, this is the power call.
Yes, the power call and the DBA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this is in particular the power call. So when you say thread, what thread?
You know how we give after the session is over with, we go and give our testimony or whatever, what we learned from it and all that.
But what does that have to do with you making $1 million?
No, that's on down the road.
Okay, so what does that have to do with you learning the program?
And I was thinking about DBA.
Okay, but what does that have to do with you learning the program? You actually posted more in the thread.
The more that I listen and participate, it'll be better for me.
Yeah, but what's the specific desire?
My specific desire is to learn and implement.
Mm-hmm. Learn and implement what exactly? Be more specific.
What I'm learning through this class right now.
Mm-hmm. What are you learning?
How to I don't know.
That's good. Good. I don't know. See, this is good. Because if we would have went on today and she would have left with, oh, I just want to learn the program. That's immeasurable. How do you know when you've learned the program? What if you never learn the entire program? Now I can learn how to edit a video and post 5 videos by next week. That's specific. I can learn how to sell and get on 5 sales calls and pitch 5 people on the program. That's measurable. I can learn sales and how to get people on a call with me. And my goal specifically is to make $1,000 by September 15th. That's measurable. You see?
Yes.
So what is your specific desire for yourself? Sister Diabra, what's your specific desire?
Just to be able to learn learn this program and implement it.
Mm-hmm. You have to do that to get to your specific desire. But what's your measurable desire? How much money do you want to make by September 15th?
By September 15th? Wow. I think it's not much, but I think 500 is a start.
Okay, you want to make $500 by September 15th. How much is the program that you want to sell?
I don't have a program.
So if you join DBA, you do have a program because you resell it and you make 85%.
Oh, right. But I haven't studied enough to learn what all I'm supposed to do and how to go about it.
Great. So that's a story that you just told yourself in your head. Do you have a program that you can resell today and get 85%? Yes or no?
Yes.
So you do have a program.
Yes, I'm with the DBA. Is that what you're asking? I'm with the DBA, so that is a program.
Correct. That is a program that you can sell, that you have access to through an affiliate link where you get 85% of the revenue.
Okay, so what I am going to do is to go back over, read what I need to read, and then do what I need to do to implement that so that I can get to that 500.
Mm-hmm. So your specific goal is $500 by September 15th.
Yes.
All right, there we go. All right, let's move forward. Next, we have to establish a date. Establish a date by which you want to acquire or achieve this thing that you desire. It is important to be realistic. The time period should be enough for your goal or desire to be achievable, but short enough for you to find it worth pursuing. So I want you guys to put a date now on all of what you put. If you guys have a specific desire, by what date? Now here's the piece, one of the most important parts, step number 3. Determine the price. Determine what you are willing to give in return for this thing that you desire. You have to pay a price for the object of your desire, and you have to pay it in full before you get it. You never get something for nothing, and the definite chief aim prepares you to pay the price as and when it is necessary. If you want to be a millionaire, like some of you guys just said, you need to create the necessary value in return for the money. If you want to get in shape, you have to put in the necessary work and follow a proper diet plan. Regardless of what you desire, there's a price you have to pay for it. There's a price, Sister Diabra, to make that 500 by the 15th. The price may be I have to get outside my comfort zone and actually call people. The price may be I have to sit down and learn sales on YouTube. The price may be I need to watch 100 sales videos by this Friday, so by the 15th, I know how to talk to people. The price may be I need to sit down and maybe learn ChatGPT because I may not even know where to start. So I may need to ask ChatGPT, where do I start? I want to make $500 by the 15th and I want to learn sales. Give me YouTube videos and articles I can read on sales so I can increase my skills. See, now that's practical. It's not just, oh, I want to learn the program. It would have took months. You'll still be learning the program months from now. So y'all see how sometimes the way that we set goals, it pushes us out. It gives us too much room. Now she ain't got no room. She said 500 by the 15th. That means she need to learn sales. She need to know that she need to outreach to people, and she gonna have to get on them calls or invite people to my call like I share with them. It's clear now. It's not so abstract to where it's hard for us to touch it and reach it. Is this making sense to anybody? So we got to determine now what is the cost of me doing that. I can say I want a millionaire relationship, but what's the cost of me doing that? What's the price I got to pay? Am I willing to drive? Am I willing to get in the car? Am I willing to fill up the gas? I know my destination, but do you know it's a blizzard? And come on now, it's a blizzard on the way there. Do you know it's going to be heavy rain on the way there? So you got to be willing to pay the price to get there. Now, the reward is great, but it do come with a price. And we can't do what we've been doing to get somewhere new. If we haven't did sales call, follow up with people, I'm going to have to get out of my comfort zone and be ready to be rejected. Not right now. Nope, I don't want it. No, I'm not interested. And I don't let 2 people telling me that stop for the rest of the day. I got 100 more people that's going to have to tell me no. If you're willing to get out that comfort zone, Sister Di, you probably can get that 500 by Wednesday. But we got to build that confidence. Because if I need it, I'm calling 50 people today. All 50, y'all going to have to tell me no. That's the price I got to pay. Calling, getting on the call, putting in the time. Next, make an imperfect plan. It ain't got to be perfect. Make a definite plan that will help you realize this desire and put this plan into action immediately, whether you are ready or not. Your plan need not to be concrete. You just need to start somewhere. So come up with whatever plan you think of, not that you just need a place to start and direction to work toward. You don't need a well laid out, elaborate plan. Your plan will evolve in your subconscious and you will think of various different plans at a later date as you start having a burning desire. Step number 5, write a concise statement. Write the results of the above 4 steps in a concise statement. It must include what you desire. What are you going to give in return for your object of desire? Along with the time limit and the plan with which you intend to acquire this object of your desire. Remember to write down the date when you wrote it down, along with your name or signature. This concise statement is your major definite purpose or definite chief aim. Almost done, y'all. Reading your major definite purpose. Read this concise statement twice daily. Once after waking up and once before going to sleep. When you read this statement, see and believe that the object of your desire is waiting to be transferred to you, as when you deliver the service work you have committed to render in return for it. Step 3. Reading it aloud is intended to condition your subconscious mind to develop a burning desire by making you constantly think about it. And then lastly, changing your identity. Repeat the daily reading of your major definite purpose until you start taking consistent daily action that moves you toward your end goal. Every day, not every week, y'all. Not every other day. This is important, man. I keep highlighting this for a reason. Every day, if you are doing something that moves you towards your goal, your definite chief aim has become part of your identity. You can continue to read your major definite purpose daily if you wish to do that, but I generally revisit my definite chief aim less frequently when I reach this stage. A lot of us get stuck in the planning phase without taking action. It is vital that you put your plan into action and you make your progress towards your goal every day through execution of your plan. Now, this is Bruce Lee's chief aim. I'm not good at writing cursive, so this is what he said. I, Bruce Lee, will be the first highest paid Oriental superstar in the United States. In return, I will give the most exciting performance and render the best quality in the capacity of an actor. Starting 1970, I will achieve world fame, and from then onward till the end of 1980, I will have in my possession $10 million. I will live the way I please and achieve inner harmony and happiness. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to go to ChatGPT real quick. I want you to give me a chief aim statement template for us to write from Think and Grow Rich. And I want all of us to write this down. Here it is. I want y'all to write y'all's down. Hold on. It done messed up. Here we go. I, your name, right? Everybody start writing this now. I, your name, will have in my possession specific amount of money, specific goal or outcome. So Sister Diabra, I, Sister Diabra, will have in my possession $500 by September 15th. Everybody write y'all's. In return for this, I will give the service, the product, or value offer. So you will put Digital Boss Academy, Sister Diabra. I will accomplish this through your plan of action. How many people you going to call every single day? See? How many people you going to message every single day? I believe this with all my heart and would demonstrate faith by taking consistent, persistent action daily until I achieve it. I see and feel this goal as if I already have it, and I commit myself entirely to making it reality. Everybody do this template. When you're done, comment done. Write your chief aim statement down. And if you can write it physically, I think that would be better than even typing it in your phone. Write it physically. If you can't, that's cool. Write it in your phone and then transfer it to physically later. But when y'all done with this, I want everybody to comment done. That's the hard part, changing your identity, especially when you've been the same for so long. Well, guess what? You're right. But the good thing about today is the first day of the rest of your life. So day one starts today. It was hard to drive too when my mama first put me on her lap and said, let's go drive. But guess what? I be driving like a mug today. It was hard to walk, Brother Will, when I was a baby trying to balance. But guess what? I walk subconsciously and don't even think about it. Yeah. It was hard to edit videos and learn how to edit videos. Now I edit videos in my sleep. So, of course it's hard. What's not hard? There's a lot of stuff that's quote unquote hard until I put the time and work in. And then it becomes easy. It was hard getting on the phone with people doing sales call. I was nervous like a mug. But now I can get on a sales call and man, if they tell me no, I ain't tripping. I'm on to the next one. So there's a lot of stuff that's hard. Everything that we want to accomplish that's great, big, that's worthy of something. It got a difficulty factor to it. That's life. You came into your mama my mama brought me into it was hard for me to even get here. The minister said when we was born, we came over 3 great trials. The trial number 1, we had to travel upstream. Trial. We was competing with other sperms. Trial. All the ones who didn't make it, they died. You made it. See, these are the trials that you overcame as a sperm. Then he said, you're going into a hostile environment. So you already, it been difficult and hard, Brother Will, before you even had a toenail, a foot. So that's just like saying the sky look blue. We all know it's hard. All right, let's get some chief aim statement. Brother Morrow, what is your chief aim statement? Let's say it out loud. What is your chief aim statement, Brother Morrow? All right, let's go to Brother AJ. What is your chief aim statement?
Yes, sir. My chief aim statement. I will have in my possession $230,000 by this day next year. I will call 50 to 100 people daily promoting my comic book, card game, and video game. And as well, I believe this within my heart that I will do this every single day. And I will demonstrate faith by taking consistent action daily until I'm able to see these manifest. And I commit that to myself. And can I just say one thing?
Nope. We just dealing with the chief aim statement.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Brother Morrow, you ready? Chief aim statement.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm here.
What's your chief aim statement?
Yeah, is to achieve myself at least with DBA for this month.
I need you to read it in the template that you wrote down. I will have in my possession specific goal.
Yeah.
Let's write it that way.
I tomorrow will have made 1,000 euro before end of this month.
See, you already messing up. Before the end of this month could be 19, 20, 21, 23, 24. I need a specific day. Morrow will have 1,000 euro by what day?
Tomorrow will make 1,000 euros before September 15th. And I commit myself to that. Yeah, entirely.
I don't think you did. I don't think you followed the instructions. The instruction says, follow this template. I, Morrow, will have in my possession 1,000 euro by specific date. In return for this, I will give, what's the product? I will accomplish this through your plan of action. So did you not use the template?
Yeah, through DBA.
Did you use the template to write it exactly how you see it?
Oh no, I was not on the screen.
All right.
Sorry.
Yep, no problem. Let's go back and let's do what's on the screen. Let's go to Brother Leotis. Brother Leotis. Brother High Tide, you there? Oh no, that's not your name. Oh, somebody must have got your name. Or is that you in here twice?
Probably my son.
Oh, that's your son. Oh, okay. What son? We waiting to hear from you. You said done. What's your chief aim statement? And everybody else, all 30 other y'all not done? Because I don't see nobody else saying done. Or y'all afraid to say it in front of everybody. Driving down, but we're right down in school. Okay, anybody, let's get one more person to comment done. Okay, Sister Wanda, what's your chief aim statement?
Hey, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. I, Wanda Marie, will have in my possession by December 31st, 2026, a thriving brand called Speak Her Forward that consistently earns $15,000 per month. In return
Let's
for
go
this,
back. Let's go back. I don't know what a thriving brand is. So I, Sister Wanda, will have in my possession what? Let's get something specific. What does a thriving brand mean? How many followers is that? How much money is that making per month? How many people is that impacting per month? What is that? How do we measure thriving?
15,000 per month.
Okay. Now, what specific amount will you have by a specific date?
So are you saying that December 31st is like too far?
You just said per month. So I, Wanda, will have in my possession what amount, what outcome?
I put by December 31st, 2026, consistently earning 15,000 per month.
So let's do something much sooner. Let's accomplish something sooner.
Okay.
Then we get to that goal of next year. What can you accomplish by the end of this month? What can you accomplish by the end of next month? Something that we can measure versus having to wait a whole year.
I'm not sure.
Okay, it's September 1st. Well, let's set a goal for September 30th.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come right back to you. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes.
Okay.
Michael, brother Michael. Brother Michael.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir. Yeah, I'm from Spain. I've been trying to join this group, but thank God this for my very first time I didn't work. I just get laid out of work, and then I invested in cryptocurrency, but I don't know how to go about it.
Did you write your chief?
First time I have no idea about it.
Did you write your chief? Did you write your chief aim statement?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we just need your chief aim statement.
I want to make 10,000 euros per month.
Hold on, wait. Can you see my screen?
Let me see. Yeah.
Did you write it in the Did you write it using this template?
No.
Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna come back to you. Let's all use the template from Think and Grow Rich. Okay. Let's go to Brother Steven.
Okay, sir.
Brother Steven.
Hey, Brother Ben.
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is mine that I wrote down. So I, Stephen Ellis, will have in my possession 1 million views by October 31st. In return for this, I will register to receive life-changing coaching and digital training. I will accomplish this through daily sharing of music video.
Let's go back. So So in return for this is what you will give in return. What will you give in return? Not what you're signing up for to get training. What will you give?
So in return for this, I will give the necessary funds to receive life-changing coaching as well as digital training. Right?
Okay.
I'll say at least $500.
So what you're gonna give is your music video. That's the value that you're giving. What you're explaining now is the plan of action. But what you're gonna give in return for those views is good music, healing music, whatever your music is.
Yes. Okay. So what I will give in return is good quality, authentic reggae music. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That better?
Yeah.
And I will accomplish this through daily sharing of music video to at least 100 persons. I believe this with all my heart, and will demonstrate faith by taking consistent, persistent actions daily until I achieve it. I see and feel this goal as if I already have it, and I commit myself entirely to making it a reality.
Thank you. Now, why is this important, family? Why is this important? Let me explain why. Brother AJ, tomorrow, if he does not call 50 to 100 people, he knows that was just simply a lack of integrity with his word. If this brother does not send 100 people that music video, contact at least 100 people, he knows that's just simply a lack of integrity with his word. So now we can't say, oh, I was busy, I was working. You wasn't working. You already know what your plan of action is. You either did it tomorrow or you didn't. You either going to do it today or you're not. So by Friday, you're able to measure yourself. See, if I just say, learn the program, or if I just say kind of like, I want to help more people, that's broad. But when my plan of action is clear, 50 to 100, by Friday, I can say, how many days out of this week did I truly reach out to 50 to 100 people? Damn, I didn't do it once. Damn, I only did it Monday. See? Now I'm knowing what the problem is. So that's why we want to be super, super specific and measurable. Because now there's nothing in between y'all making these calls. There's nothing in between y'all reaching out to people. Now it's effort now. Now we done got super specific. Now it's just effort. So if Sister Diablo wants to make $500 by September, how many people are you going to contact today? Not tomorrow, today. Well, Brother Ben, I don't know the program yet. Well, the question should be, Brother Ben, what if I don't know the program yet? How can I achieve this goal? See? It's not I can't, it's how can I get it done? Oh, well, that's great. Guess what? Every Thursday I do a call where I just have you invite them to my call. Let me explain it. You don't even have to explain it. Problem solved. See? But when I'm specific, I can go find the solutions now because I'm specific. I know what to ask now because I'm specific. And we put in the work daily, not every other day, daily, not sometimes, daily. That means starting right after the call. Well, Brother Ben, I got to work. Don't you got a work break? Yeah, okay, there we go. You can call your 10 during your work break. Life is about mathematics, man. Cause and effect. If I do something, I'll get something. And guess what? I'm going to get better over time. When you start reaching out, when y'all start doing this, what y'all say y'all doing, you're not going to be perfect at it in the beginning. You may mess up. You may turn people off. Don't quit. I committed to myself 50 people a day. If somebody cussed me out today, I'm doing it again tomorrow. I'm committed to me. If I got to go watch a YouTube video tonight on how to be better at outreach, that's what I'm doing. But tomorrow, guess what I'm doing? What I just wrote down, 50 to 100 again tomorrow. And then again Wednesday. And then again Friday. Then again Thursday. Y'all get it? Until you make enough money to then you can systematize it, right? But in the beginning, it may have to be me. But I'm going to have enough money eventually where other people can reach out for me now. Then I have AI reaching out for me next. Then I have ads reaching out for you. See how this evolves? So in the beginning, yeah, I got to put the work in. I may not have the funds to scale myself yet. So I may need to start at 15 people per day, at 20 people per day. Then I can, okay, now let me say, I got enough money to pay for automation now. Okay, now automation can do it. Oh, now I got enough room to pay my son. See, now I can train my son, train my daughter, or I can hire somebody. Now I really can reach 100 people per day, realistically. So when y'all setting these goals, I want it to be realistic based on the time, resources that you have, and money that you have. So don't just say 100 just because that sound good. Don't just say 50 because it sounds good. If you know you work all day and you really ain't got time to call 100 people, don't say 100. Don't set yourself up for failure. So think about the time, energy, resources, money that you have to truly do it every day because it's daily. What can you commit to daily? All right, let's move forward. Is this helpful for anybody? I hope this is really helpful for y'all, man. This is really the key. Getting away from these abstract general goals is why we be stuck, because that's not even measurable. So we don't know if we did good or didn't do good. Now we're able to see it. Okay? If you make these changes, you will feel more excited and more likely to achieve your goals. Write down your goals. You must write your goals down. There are 3 main reasons for writing down the goals. It helps you clarify and focus. It shows commitment. It helps with planning. Strategy is all about prioritizing. So when you talk about strategy, that's just simply, okay, what am I going to prioritize? I know what I got to do first. So Sister Diabra, now we know what the plan is. Guess what her strategy is? Step 1, okay, Brother Ben, I need to figure out what my script is. It's not learn the program. No, it's specific. I learned my script. When I outreach, what is my script? This is what I'm going to say. Boom, got it. Next step, what am I going to do? Am I going to text or am I going to call? Well, I like to call more. I'm more of a talker. Great. That's step number 2. She's going to call. See how we specific with this? What do I say if they say this? Boom, I get that together. There's a whole digital boss bot that can help out with that. It's AI 24/7. You can talk to it. Boom, that's the part of the program I need. Boom, got it. Okay, bet. Okay, Brother Ben, I'm not going to do that, Brother Ben. I'm going to invite them to your Thursday call because I know you're going to present it and I know you're going to cover it. Okay, great. Do you got the link? Yes, I got it. If you don't got it, okay, what's the action step? Get the link. See this? Life becomes easy when we specific. Well, Brother Ben, what do I say to invite him out? What do you recommend? Okay, well, this is what you say. Okay, boom, I wrote it down. Got it. So now when you have direction or destination, now you know now you have better questions to ask. When we so broad, we don't even know what to ask somebody who could give us the answer. But when we more specific, we able to ask the right questions to just get the answer that we need. All right, motivation check. After every goal you write, check your level of motivation. How motivated am I to do what it takes to achieve this goal on a scale of 1 to 10? How motivated am I? Is it positive? Is it personal? Is it in the present? That's what you want to think about. Goal areas for your business. There are many different areas you can choose. Most business owners include a mix of business and life goals. So here's an example. You want to build a brand. You want to expand your audience. You want to retain customers, launch new products and programs, develop new skills and talents, increase sales. That's your goals. Now, these aren't the tasks. These aren't the action steps, but these are the overall goals that you may have. And I'm going to pause here. Do anybody have any questions before we move forward? Anybody have any questions? Press the number 1. Do anybody have any questions? Questions? Sister Shalon, if you have been on last week, it's the same Zoom link every Thursday. It's the same link. I am going to re-register everybody, so it should automatically send you the Zoom link today, but it's the same link every Thursday. I finally changed it. Brother John, what's your question?
I asked earlier, are these PowerPoint slides available?
The PowerPoint slides aren't available, but the recording will be inside of the Zoom.
Yeah, so just go back.
Inside of the school app.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Anybody else? Any questions before we move forward? I want to share a video really quick from you guys. For you guys, by the minister. Some of y'all already saw it, but I think it's very important. Brother AJ, what's your question?
I thank y'all so much. So my question was, do I have less than a minute to just show y'all something?
Nope, not right now.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's what I want you to share, brother, what I'm interested in seeing from you is how many people you called by Wednesday. That's what I'm most interested in. You showing how you kept your word and you called 50 to 100 people today. And I'm looking forward to you sharing with us on Wednesday the results and how many of those that you sold. Then you can share what you want to share. That'll be good. All right, let's go here. I want y'all to hear this from the minister. Check this out.
Wallowing in excuses for your shortcomings. You got to have somebody to blame. My father did this to me. My mother did that to me. My brother. Allah said he came to wipe away all your tears. Now you can't bring that crap to him and talk about what happened in your childhood. He knows your childhood. And he knows your suffering. But he came to give you a way out of it if you would take the way. I come from a broken home. No joke. I come from prison. I had a rough life. I've been in jail so many years. Yeah, good. God liked to use men like that. You can't bring nothing that you've suffered in this life that God don't have a solution for, but it's you and your weak self that don't want to accept the strength that God is offering you, so you stay in your weakness and then blame God for the misery that is in your life while it's you making your own self miserable because you fail to submit your will to do the will of God.
So hopefully they hit for some of you all. Many of us gonna come up with excuses of why we can't achieve some of the goals that we had. We're gonna blame the past. We're gonna blame what we've been through. No, man. You're not the only person that has been through something. You're not. So here are the action steps. Number 1, identify what area of your business or your life you will focus on during this course, this series that we're doing on the Power Call. Number 2, write down all of your goals related to that area of your life or your business. Number 3, review those goals and prioritize them. Which ones is most important? Identify the top 3 goals you want to achieve. And then take the number 1 priority goal and draft a goal for it that's positive, personal, and in present tense. Positive, personal, and in present tense. I'm gonna let y'all take a screenshot of that. When y'all got this screenshotted, just comment done. When y'all got this screenshotted, just comment done. All right, so let's debrief. What have you guys got out of this so far? Any revelations? Anything that you've noticed about yourself so far? Anybody care to share? Number 1, anybody got anything? Anybody seeing? Anybody having any breakthroughs? Any aha moments? What have you learned so far? What have you learned? What have you gotten out of this so far? Let's start with Brother AJ.
Yeah, so I've learned to so much, but I just say be present, learn to be present, learn to speak with conviction as well. I've also learned how to kind of make my goals way more specific, and also just take it sometimes and know that it's okay, especially if you're coming from a place of love.
Yes, sir. Anybody else? Come on, y'all. Don't keep God away from other people. God has put something in you. It's something that has stood out. You've had an aha moment. You've had a click. Something click for you. Don't keep it away from everybody else. Somebody come up. Somebody press number 1. Brother John.
Okay. I've learned what I've got for this is just writing it down, putting it on paper. A little more serious, a lot more serious. That's been my aha moment. Because writing it down and then I saw it, it clicked a different way.
Yes, sir. Coach Hightower.
Hey, once again, brother, Ben, great job as always. What I've gotten from this is 3 things. 1 is being vulnerable. Thank you for everyone that shared and being vulnerable with some of the challenges. 2, surrendering to the process. And 3rd was taking actionable steps. I like how you made it actionable so there's no excuses. If we commit to calling 50 to 100 people, 10 people a day, that's what it is. I also like how you put it, do not set yourself up for failure. Put this goal that's too high. Make it attainable. So that's what I got for this. Great job, brother, once again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Brother Rashid. Brother Rashid. You got to come off the mic. Should be at your bottom left if you're on your phone, little microphone button. All right, anybody else in the meantime? Anybody else? What have you gotten out of today for yourself in the meantime?
Hey, Brother Ben.
Yes, sir.
Just want to thank you once again for an awesome session. For me, I've got two main things from it. Once I started to follow your guidance and write the things down, I started realizing how simple it is, but how far away I was from what actually needed to be done. So from all of this, main takeaway is that direction is more important than speed. So thank you for the direction, my brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sister Monique, I see you out the mic, so I'm calling on you.
Thanks. Well, I've learned clarity, remain vibrating high, and never let anything affect your will regarding who you are, who you were, because that's all a part of it. And I think that makes us who we are today. So going back is not really gifting us when we're staying fast on our present and moving forward. And it's that will. Nothing should affect our will.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. I think I got it now. Okay, who is iPad? Go ahead, iPad. What you got?
That was me, Brother Ben, Brother Rashid.
Okay, cool.
I was having some microphone trouble with the privacy thing.
Okay, cool.
I just wanted to say being intentional, man. Saying what we're gonna do, but actually putting a plan behind it and writing it down. I didn't come on and say my other specifics and goals and stuff because I'm gonna go back and write a lot of this stuff down. I didn't have my pad to do stuff. I was trying to type as fast as I could and follow along. But the only thing I want to say just is being intentional. We might say we have a plan, but we don't actually break it down and step by step that thing rather than just saying I'm gonna do it and hold yourself accountable. So I done been in a few of these programs and stuff, man, and I ain't done a lot of the stuff I said I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try to make it a little different this time. Well, I'm gonna make it different this time. I'm gonna make it different this time.
There we go. Love the correction. We ain't gotta try. We just gonna do it. Anybody else? Brother.
Thing I want to say to the team. So it's a tool called lovable.dev. And the reason why I say this, because I was thinking the energy, just the atmosphere, it kind of made me like, okay, I made a site that I like, but does the customer like my site? When I'm trying to sell my comic book, is it easy for them to get through? So Lovable, it helped you be able to make a site, make an app, whatever, just by typing what your idea. So I want to share that. And I also want to say my site was a little rinky dink, so it's time to take it to the next level.
Yes, sir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
I got the importance of personal integrity, beloved. That as it relates to any type of success, and it's just whatever individual describes success as for themselves, that it involves very, very heavily personal integrity, keeping your word to yourself, man. That's it in a nutshell. You can, I know desire feeds the will, but if you got some weakness with self-integrity, you got a lot of fighting you got to do. But that's what I got out of it, beloved. The importance of self-integrity, keeping your word to yourself. Have you not learned? Yes, sir. That's what I got out of it, beloved.
That's good, man. How many of us start stuff and don't finish? How many of us have gotten to these programs that work, but we didn't work it? We got 50 damn social media program, all these different workout things we done got into. It's not that they don't work. We have to work it. He's right. It's really our personal integrity. And when we realize that, hey, it's not always the other person. I want us to really think about how we feel about those who lack integrity with us. And it's going to hit so hard when you like, damn, think about that person, that ex you got. All those different people, right? That you hate that they got a lack of integrity. You disgusted by it, right? They don't keep their word. But then we look in the mirror and say, damn, I haven't been keeping my word with myself. How many of us don't like when people start something but then they don't finish? They say they was going to do something but didn't come through. You're treating yourself that way. That's how you treating you. And again, start with something small, right? It don't got to be something grand and big. Start with the fact that, hey, I said I'm going to walk every day. I just walked around. It's just something small to start building the habit. When I say it, I'm going to do it. If I say it, I'm going to do it. And we don't realize that alone could help us with many of our businesses. See, it really be personal things that stop us from growing in business. It's not that you need a new strategy, you need new automation, all that stuff can come later. But if some of us, we just fix the integrity part, some of us, we just stuck with what we say we was going to do, we finish it, we'll be better, we'll be way better off. So let me share this with us. Some of us are paying for our lack of integrity. We're paying, let me show you how it's paying. We buy another course, thinking that this new course is going to solve the problem that the first course really already solved. It was me. So you pay for that. You're paying for it by not having enough money. You're paying for it by not having enough food for your grandchildren, for your son, for your daughter. We're paying for our lack of integrity. So you're going to pay for it either way. That's the thing. So you might well go in and do the hard work so you can get the reward for it. Because it's going to be painful either way. You're going to just pick which way it's going to be painful. So we're paying for our lack of execution because we done paid for another course, but I'm finna have to execute in this one too. So I'm just paying another fee because I'm trying to see. We're taught that obedience is the highest form of sacrifice, y'all. See, so we're trying to throw money at our problem. Oh, if I pay for this one, this will do it for me. Well, if I pay for this, I think this one's gonna do it for me. None of them are gonna do it literally for you. Not everything. There's still something you're gonna have to do. So we're trying to throw money at it when it's not money that's gonna solve the whole problem that we really have. And then we become frustrated. But the frustration should be with me. But I find other ways to be frustrated and blame external when it's really internal. There's no way I know about Young Thug, Gunna, P. Diddy, who got a divorce on Shade Room, but I still ain't figured out some of these things I need to do to accomplish my goals. We be lying when we say we don't have time. How do you know about everything else that's going on in the world? You have to consume it. You have to read it. So we got to start being more real with ourselves. And so that's why when we talk about why we so stuck in life, it's the stories we see in our head. It's the thoughts that we have. It's not that we don't have the time some of the time. And you know what? Sometimes it's not that we don't have the money. I've seen Coach Cons help people get over $1,000 in less than 24 hours by simply asking. Some of us, if we just ask, but guess what? It's hard to ask when I know I have a lack of integrity. Uh-oh. Let's get real. It's hard for me to ask somebody to borrow something to help me out with my entrepreneurial life if I've been lying to myself. See, if I got integrity, I don't mind borrowing money because I know I'm finna get it back. I'm finna work. and I'm finna get it back to you, and you finna see what your investment did. But if I lack integrity with myself, that's where the lack of belief comes from. See, that's where the real lack of belief comes from, y'all. See, when somebody lack integrity with you, don't you stop believing in them? I don't believe in him. I can't trust him. So where's the lack of belief in yourself coming from? Because I don't keep my word to myself. I don't believe I'll do it. So of course I got the money, but I'm not going to invest in the system because I don't believe I'm going to even work it. Somebody can have the exact thing that I need, but I will not do it because it's not the system I disbelieve in. It's me, my own lack of integrity with my word. This is why two people can get the same program, one excels and one doesn't. This is why two people can have the same system, have access to the same coach, have access to the same mentor. One excels, one doesn't. So what if I can't trust myself to do it? So the same way of you, some of us got them uncles. Come on now. Some of us got them uncles. When they hit you up, you already know what they want. Damn, what you need. You know damn well he ain't going to pay you back. You don't even want to answer. So is it some type of way we're not willing to even borrow, ask? Because it's not them. It's us that I don't believe in. It's me. Because people borrow money from other people all the time. White folks do it every day. They call it OPM, other people money. So why are we really hesitant? Well, I don't want them to look at me a certain way. Hey, how they gonna look at you outside of a person who's dependable? Man, I gave him the money. He gave him the money a little faster than he thought. What's wrong with that? People borrow money from the bank all the time. So what is it really? So look, when we increase our integrity with ourselves, look at the options and the possibilities you open up for yourself. You feel more confident borrowing. You feel more confident asking for help because you know when they help you, you gonna get it done. Sister Shalon, I seen you press number 1. What are you getting?
I got to allow myself to think deeper and not on the surface. I really, really love it how you do the why and they answer a question, the why, and then another one and why. The accountability with me as well, and to not fall by the wayside with what it is that I'm looking to do. I need to sit at that computer. I've learned to just sit myself down somewhere and get it done. That self-integrity is such a big thing that I'm learning with that, to start something and to keep going as well.
I want to share something with y'all before we close out. I don't want you guys to think that I'm talking down to you all. As if I got it made. What y'all are experiencing, and the reason I can say this with conviction, is because recently I was where y'all are. Many of y'all. The story that you tell in your head of why you won't do it. There's a reason the power call, we took a little break. Because of an event, an unfortunate event that may cause me to feel a certain way, it began to create a story in my head. And the story in my head kept me, although I wanted to come on with it, I couldn't do it. That's not that I couldn't do it. I just didn't do it. So once I removed the story out of my head, here we are back on the power call. So I know how it can stifle you, the story in your head. I know how it can stop you. I know how it can pause you. But I had to remember, what do you stand for? What do you stand for? You want to help people. The story, me wanting to help people and really care about leaving an impact on people is much more stronger than the story in my head about what people think. About what I think. So once I determine what I'm standing for, that becomes the ruler, the standard, that becomes my everything. Life is going to always hit. Unfortunate things going to happen. Things that's outside of your control, son, is going to happen. You going to let this stop you from doing what you told God you want to do? What if this is your test to see? Are you going to do it in spite of? So when I'm telling y'all this, man, I'm not coming from a space where I don't know what it feels like to kind of be like, damn, should I do it? Should I not do it? So it's possible. I'm not saying it's possible because I put it on the slide. I'm saying I know it's possible because I'm living it. The story that you can tell yourself that's really false. It's false story. It's not real. But the story that you tell yourself stops you from doing it. So get the story out of your head so that you can create a new possibility, a new reality for yourself. Get the story out of your head. Satan, deceptive intelligence, it wants to stifle you. It wants to stifle you. It wants to find a window to get into your life that makes you not do what the God wants you to do. Seek refuge in Allah. Allah is your judge, man. He knows, even if others don't know yet. He knows you. So stop worrying about what other people think. If I worship no God but Allah, Most High God, whatever you want to call, I should be more afraid and upset or worried about what he thinks, not somebody else. Because when I die, I want to go out with the God, please. People are fickle. They with you one day, they gone the next day. You make one mistake that they don't like, they gone. So we have to think about, what does Allah want for me? What does God want for me? What should I be doing? What should I not be? It should be him, your God. If I don't do this, how would he see me? The minister says sometimes pleasing God means to displease you. I'm going to say that again. The minister says sometimes to please God is to displease you. So what if they don't like it? Does God like it? Does God see it? So when we say, I worship no God but Allah, I'm submitting no God but God, whatever, everybody not busting. So I want to keep, I want y'all to be comfortable here. But Allah, God, Most High, if that's who you submitting to, I ain't too much worried about what y'all got to say if the God is pleased. And we got to get to a comfort level of, I don't give a damn what you think. I know what Allah knows. I know what the God knows. So, Brother John, when you develop in this relationship with the God, it's not about even what I think. What does God think about me? What does the God know about me in my heart, in my mind? Do he know my intentions? Do he know my past? Do he know my heart? As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Not as a nigga thinking on Instagram, so is he. No, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So long as my heart is clean and my heart is right, man, I'm good. I can move forward in peace and sleep good at night. So this is why a lot of our life, man, is so stuck, because of what's in between our heads. This temple right here, this the temple we got to clean up. And it's possible, man. So I thank Allah for the trials that I've gone through, the trials that I'm going through. And I'm sharing this with y'all for a reason, because it's growing me in a way. When you just submit, you're able to see how whatever trial you're going through is really meant for you. It's meant for you. If you Face it and don't duck it. If the minister said this, if Allah is the center, he's at the center of everything. If God is at the center of everything and you believe in it, if all things works out for the greater good of those who believe, even the things that are quote unquote bad is good for you. It'll all make sense in the end. And if it don't make sense yet, it may not be the end. it may not be the end. Give it a little bit more time. Be patient. Be patient. Allah waits not the reward of any worker. Just keep going. So I'm going to end off with that quote from the minister as we close, because there's some of us, you feel like you've been putting in the work, but I haven't got the results I want yet. I haven't got there yet. How many of y'all feel that way? Man, I've been trying. I've been putting the work in. Or maybe I haven't been acknowledged. Many of us want to be acknowledged. Many of us want to be recognized. Many of us are upset because we haven't been recognized. We feel like we're being devalued. Well, do you believe that he wastes the reward of any worker? He don't waste it. He don't waste the reward of any worker. So who do you want reward from? People who are flawed just like you? Or is it the God? And when we get the right answer, man, it'll free you. Oh, it'll free you. Look at what the minister said here.
We are so burdened and so disappointed sometimes when we make what we consider a great contribution, and it seems to be ignored. And sometimes we may not know what the meaning of this word from Allah is. He will never waste the work of a worker, male or female. So even though the work is done, it's never lost. See, it's just that sometimes Allah has a time.
Come on.
For some things to happen inside his house.
Come on, man. Sometimes it's a time. And sometimes, look at this. This is what I'm learning, y'all. And then I'm going to pass it on. What I'm learning is this. You better start thanking God for some of the things he kept you away from. You better start thanking God for some of the things that you thought you wanted. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was protecting you from. You can't see the protection, son, because you his son. Your son want to go outside and play at night. You keep him away. In his mind, daddy mean. In his mind, I want it now. You know, as an adult, I know what I'm protecting you from, though, son. So what we want as adult, we still his child. So we want to be seen. We want to be a part of this. We want to be accepted in this. He's saying, no. Not right now, son. You can't see what I see. Your ways ain't my ways. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. I got you. I got you. Just hold on. Give me some time. You will eventually see it. When you grow up, you will eventually see it. And I'm seeing it, man. I'm seeing it. So if you in it, I don't know what y'all going through in your life. You may feel like, man, I'm lost. God not here for me. I don't know why. Listen, man, there's some stuff that I wanted 2-3 years ago. I'm glad he didn't give it to me. I'm glad he didn't. I wasn't ready for it, man. I wasn't ready for it. There's some things I wanted to work out. It didn't work out. I'm glad it didn't work out. Thank you, Allah. See, some of us want to thank him for things that just work in our favor. The answer prayer. What if the answer prayer is nope, not right now? What if the answer prayer is nope, not while they around? See, you wanted some things, but you couldn't see what was around you. Come on, man, you didn't see it. So it was a protection for you, and because of how we thinking we lost something. But if we remain faithful like Job, we'll get it back 10 times fold in due time. In due time. And what? And if we don't, a Muslim is one who submits their will to do his will anyway. So if it ain't his will for me to have it, then I'm pleased too. It is what it is. See? When we submit, we just find peace. That's how we get peace. If you can't give me nothing he don't want me to have, and guess what? You can't keep me away from what he want me to have either. So all I gotta do is just submit and trust in him. I'll be all right. All right? Anybody else, before we close out, have anything they want to share? Before we close this thing out, I got a meeting at 11. We're gonna hop on lesson 2 or part 2 of this lesson on Wednesday. Will the replay be on YouTube? Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream it tonight at 7 p.m. on YouTube, the replay. And the replay will also be inside of school. So everybody please join the school app. Okay? Get in the school app. I'm about to put the link inside. This is the Power Call community. So this is where y'all can write y'all feedback and all that good stuff. So everybody make sure that y'all join this app called School. It is free. If you guys want to donate to the call, the link is at the top. If you want to donate to the Power Call to help me continue to, do this and everything like that, you can support the Power Call. It's pinned to the top. One of the 3 buttons that's pinned. Other than that, the platform is free for you to join. So thank y'all. If y'all don't mind, please share your feedback from today inside of the school community. Share your feedback, your takeaways, what you got out of it. Even if y'all want to put y'all chief aim so we can hold each other accountable to what you said you want to accomplish, you can do that as well. So thank y'all. Assalamu alaikum, and y'all have a blacktastic day. Peace.